Look, guys, how's it going? Our face just kind of keeps evolving little by little. Now we have the googly eyes, and I don't even remember what it was called. The eerie mask, because, Britannia loves giving us stuff that we don't use. But there has been a few developments and a few things that have gone on. Just preparing for future episodes and getting ready and, yada yada. We have 6 botany pots. They're really expensive and annoying, and also, other than the flame lily, all of them take 20 minutes. So, like, the only nice thing is that they do multiple rolls. So, like, it's like with the tomato plant, right? The thing we put those tomato seeds in. It's like when we use it with a botany pot, it does. So, like, we have a 100% chance of getting the tomato for every roll, and it will roll between 10 and 20. So, like, every 20 minutes, we get between 10 and 20 tomatoes. So, I mean, like, it could be worse because, like, it's really annoying that it takes 20 minutes, but at the same time, they really build up. Like, with the flame lilies, they don't take as long because they only take about 5 minutes compared to the 20, but they still do the 100% chance and 10 to 20 each time. So, we have 7 stacks. So yeah, that's fun. Also, I do love our tree farm very much so, but it is kind of slow. So if we do build something that needs a lot of wood, it's gonna be awful. So I also just went ahead and I made one of these, so that way, each of them has a stack limit of like what, 8, I think. So that would be 8 more stacks of logs that we can do. And then once any of these do fill up, they should stop growing until I take more out, so that should be good. There were a few other things. Um, I was clearing out space and we accidentally got some stuff from Mystical Flowers and Mystical Petals because I, accepted a quest and it was kind of weird. But we can't actually progress in this because we need the Petal Apothecary, and for that we need the Fluid Cell, and for the Fluid Cell, yeah, clearly it just kind of like it goes it expands exponentially the more you do. I haven't really done anything else in this pathway yet because it's all pretty important. Steel Age, I did go through, I made the wire cutters, some of the wires and stuff like that, thinking that we could get to the kinetic dynamo. But again, to get to this, we need like a redstone ingot. To get redstone ingots, it's the whole filling by spout stuff. It's like everything just gets infinitely more complicated every time that we do anything, which is kind of annoying. And then the last thing we did, we set up some more bee stuff. So like, we have a lot more honeycombs. Um, we have, I officially set up a secondary place. So this one, I upgraded the bee nest. So it's a tier 1 hive and it gives us 5 honeycombs each. It holds 4 bees. I just have 4 normal vanilla bees because we use a lot of the honeycombs in there. And then I upgraded this one to be a 5x5 space, and we right now only have 4 stone bees because the stone bees give us more resources. Like, we use the stone bees. Let me show you real quick. The stone bees in the jar, we use those to make the osmium bee. We're a little ways from that, but then we also use them to make all of these bees. Like if we do a coal bee, copper, aluminum, gold, iron, like all of this stuff requires us to cast a bee. And the one thing that I did want to do, I think I've already grabbed stone bee and stone bee. So yeah, the one thing that I wanted to do was just to go right on ahead and make them if we could. I don't think I have any coal. We'll go ahead and we'll smelt up an iron bee. And then we're gonna run down into the mine real quick, super duper fast. Oh, that's lagging a bit. Because I just want a couple pieces of coal. That way we can have the coal bee ready. I know that it is dark. Point is to only be down here for a few seconds, though. There's also something that's growling, and that sounds really weird. Oh, it's one of those things. We hate those things. Why is there literally 50,000? I need to bring torches down here. It's really what needs to happen. I just need to bring some torches and light this place up. We will go ahead and give ourselves an effect because I don't want to deal with the darkness, and I have no clue where coal is. So, you know, night vision, it's for me, it's for you, it's for everybody. It's just a great little thing. So, sorry to the purist, but I just don't want to deal with it, at least for now. So, my only thing is if we get the coal beet and we get the iron beet, those are like two of our very prevalent resources. It would, right there. We just need, I think we need a block's worth of coal, so like 9. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, do we remember how to get home? Because there's more coal right there. We're gonna go ahead and snag some more. That wasn't very much, but it will do. Nope, that's too far. That's too far. Yeah, I know I'm lost. So, I will probably meet you guys back in a second once I find my way back out of here. Okay, we are finally finding our way back out. We are coming up. Of course, it is nighttime. But I just, you know, it's nice, it's easy. Making a stone bee. I think we just put it right there. And we take 9 coal? No. Oh, it's not enough heat to... How do we melt it then? Has to be blazing blood. Or soul lava. We at least have an iron bee now. I think it needs also another block of iron to be useful. That is the one nice thing. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's also nice. Yeah. The bees, you can easily get them once you get a couple of materials. Or, like, even with the breeding, like, yes, we can technically breed. Oh, I forgot to make a hive. We're just gonna... We have a tier 1 hive here, I think. Or just a beehive that we put in. We're just gonna put a beehive in there for now. And then just kind of start going a little bit. Can we do 2 hives on top of each other? Oh, you are very tiny. You have to grow. Okay, well, anyways. Do I have... No, put that away. I made the little wand, and the wand lets us, like, tell them exactly where their hive needs to be, but he should be fine. Okay. So, to get blazing blood... that's gonna be annoying. I think we can get it by... Yeah, we can melt blaze mesh, which gives us a little bit of blazing blood. And we can get blaze mesh by... I think we can craft these into blaze mesh. We can. Okay. How much does this give us? This gives us 180 millibuckets. That's a really annoying number to get into 1,000, though. Do we need like 10? We're gonna have to do 10 buckets worth of that. Right, because the easiest way to get... No, I don't think we're ever gonna get that into a decent number. We can at least put in... We're just gonna put in... We'll put in 5 and see where that gets us. I mean... I released a stone bee, not an iron bee. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, they're all going. Okay. I'll come back and fix this off screen. But we now have automated iron production, which is great. There's a blazing bee, though? Oh, I bet they just drop. I bet when you centrifuge it, it just gives you... Oh, blazing crystals? Like, excuse me? And we have a bullet. That's a special little place right there. This will be our dump chest for now. So that way we don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. So the big thing that comes next, at least from what I understand, is we have to get the purple chalk from this. We need the purple chalk here. Because we desperately need Strigger's higher binding. And I think there was... We need Ophix's calling to summon a djinn, and then we need binding of djinns. So both of those are like really, really important. Oh wow, that looks very complicated. But these are the two things we need. So we need the purple chalk. To make the purple chalk, though, oh, I forgot that favorite. We need obsidian dust, which is fine because we can crush it, and it gives us the obsidian dust, and it gives us a really good chance to get the obsidian back. The really bad thing is the crushed end stone, which I know just go to the end. However, we can't really go to the end because to make an Eye of Ender, we need better end things, or we need blazing blood. And so it's a really annoying continual turnaround. And it's hard to describe, but yeah, so Eyes of Ender are really hard to make to go to the end, but there is a secondary way. We are able to summon an Endermite. And if we summon an Endermite, they will always drop one end stone. So if we summon an Endermite, then we have a great time and we get our one end stone to make the purple chalk. To do that, we need to make Hadron's Lure. So let me look in the backpack real quick to grab out our book. Can we search for this? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so we're gonna want another circle here. And thankfully this one is actually like really cheap. It's pretty much just, I mean, like it's honestly just a bunch of candles, which we have all of them on us. And then we need the golden and white chalk. which is not that bad. At some point, I don't know if I'm gonna do it on camera or off of camera because it's really annoying to do, but we are gonna need to set up an automated system for... Oh, that's really annoying to break. I think there was something that we had that was like a brush or something that we could make, and it essentially immediately let us do it to break this stuff. I haven't made that though because I remember it also being incredibly annoying to do. What am I missing? Oh, duh, we're missing the bulb. Okay. So then, bam, bowl. Come back over here. We need a possessed endermite, which is 2 dirt, 2 stone, and a foliage book. So we're gonna need all 4 of these. We're getting into the big leagues now. We're just gonna stick that there. Okay. 2 dirt, 2 stone. We do actually have a good way of getting stone now because of the stone bees. The stone honeycombs, it can directly be centrifuged into stone. So it actually works out pretty well. And then we need a book of binding for foliage. So we're going to need 2 blue, that's purple, 2 blue dye. We're going to need a black dye / ink sac, which we should have one of somewhere, I think. If not, we can always go grab it. There's always a ton of them just kind of in the river because it's not like squids know how to survive in water, right? They just always continually jump out and die. So, it works. Okay. Get a black dye, feather, a book. There's a book and quill. And to do that, oh yeah, we need the bricks. I don't know if we have any light blue bricks though. It does not look like we do. Okay. So we didn't take the book out. We need the book of fine binding. So we need the 2 andesite alloy for light blue bricks. We're also running out of andesite alloy, so we're gonna need to fix up some of that. How did we make the blue bricks? I forgot. Oh, it's just light blue dye surrounded by a bunch of bricks. Okay. That's not that bad. Just 8 of those. We also need to sleep again. I've pretty much stopped using our actual beds because they get on my nerves. And so our sleeping bag it has gotten a lot of use recently, and I don't mind it. It's fine. I'm glad it doesn't have a durability. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Because if it had a durability, that would be awful. Okay, so 2 dirt. One stone. Now we have 1 more. Nope, we want 1. We want 1 stone. And I do know that we need to make a better... Oh yeah. Sorry. Forgot. We have Creoloritter. Damn. So we are going to want to be able... With my luck, this is going to be like a boss endermite. and everything is going to go very, very horribly. And it's just we're all going to die. Oh, we need a chicken. What do we do with a chicken egg? Oh, we need to throw a chicken egg. Okay. Yeah, we have only 22 stacks of those, so I think we're good. Do we, like, throw it like that? Um... No, I think we throw it. I don't think that this has worked the way that we wanted it to. With right click, the egg near the golden ritual ball. Possessed endermines will drop at least one in. We'll just grab a few. Oh. Oh, look, we did it. Hello, friend. What are you called? Oh, you are literally, you have the demon name. Oh, you dropped multiple. Hey, we got 2 in stone. Well, that's great. What does this give us? This gives us 1 burnt other stone. It's a very helpful reward. And then we can crush this over at our crushing wheels, right? Ooh, 4 crushed in stone per. We do like that. And then we need at least 2 obsidian. Hopefully we won't need both. Could toss in one of those and then toss in... We'll toss in just both, just to make sure that we get it. We got 1 obsidian back. We only got 1 obsidian back, but that's okay. Okay, so we need 1 of those. I'm not really gonna go through all of this. Oh, we do need 1 more impure white chalk, though. So, ashes and other stone. We need 2 burnt other stone. Do we have any other stone in this chest? I would hope so. Yes, we do. Okay. So we need to smelt up 1 more of those. And then we need Otherworld Ashes, which comes from the logs, which we also had a few of, and I don't remember exactly where we put them. But they should be in here somewhere. Right there. Okay, so 3 of those. And that should be good. We just gotta toss them in. How did we get another other stuff? I don't know. How do we get the other stone ashes? Oh, you have to smelt it. I could not remember what in the world that was. Also, flame lilies are a really good source of fuel because they smelt 12 items each, and clearly we won't be running out of them anytime soon. So I've started using them in the furnace because I don't have anything better to do with it at the moment other than just like blaze rod substitutions, but we don't need many of those at the moment. But impure white chalk, toss that into the fire, and we're back in with the chalk. Fantastic. Oh, we got obsidian dust. Great. So, the higher binding ritual needs 4 diamonds. Or we could also probably just make do with 2 and resubstitute. Because Yeah, we're not going with... Oh, wait. How do we make these things? Ooh, okay, so we need all 8 of our diamonds. Um, oh, this hurts, because we really need diamonds now. Oh, wow. And then what? We need the 4 white candles for it as well. I forgot what that one was. What did we do with that one? Oh, that was a spectral compulsion. Is there anything else that we needed from that? The miner. Oh wait, the foliate miner? So we are gonna need this then. Yeah. Okay, so we can't just break this down. Got it. I don't think we're gonna need to... At this point, I don't really care. I really don't. If we need... Oh, we only needed 2 white candles. Okay. Then we'll put some of them back. We need that. We need that. We're just gonna have a bunch of circles everywhere. Oh, we got some tallow. Okay, that's how great. We want Strigger's higher binding. We would love to visualize this. Let's not break that with our hand. Okay, again, let's not break that with our hand. We only needed... No, we definitely needed 4 candles. I'm just struggling a bit. I love grass. Grass is great. It's so nice to be able to touch grass every once in a while. We're gonna do 1, and then we need the chalk. I do like that they have picked very nice colors for the chalk, and that I don't have to sit here and struggle to see the chalk because I can tell what colors it is. Thank you for unintentional colorblind awareness. It's so nice to see people do this. Because they could have picked really, really bad colors. But they didn't. They were surprisingly good. Okay. A dimensional mineshaft. This is something we most certainly want. Because, you know, both of these are great. That's also a block of Easium. I'm gonna assume we're gonna need to... Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need some of that. That's fine. But the main thing was that the higher binding was used for some other important things, if I remember correctly. Such as... I'm not quite sure because I don't quite remember. Was it... Oh, the fluid cell frame needed this. Yeah, oh wow, that's a lot of black balls. Blue glass, copper plate. So we can actually make this now. We can make a fluid cell frame, which makes the fluid cell once we get the rubber, though. There's a lot to do, is pretty much what I'm saying. But we have a new, 2 new pentangles. Pentacles? I think they're called pentacles, right? I believe they are called pentacles. What did this need? We need redstone ingots, which comes down here. So this is the other big create thing that we need for the moment. We're gonna dump in our stuff again. Because I have nowhere better to put it. Okay. I'll organize that in between episodes. But I would like to work on the hose pulley, and then most of this stuff we have already gone. And then I would like to set up a little bit, maybe off camera, a little bit of an idea of how to actually, like, adequately make this. Can we just favorite this so I don't have to keep looking? Okay, we need 4 copper plates, 2 copper pipes. We have 2 copper pipes. We do have the ability to make 4 copper plates. Having some sort of automated mining would just be so great. We need a shaft and a dried kelp. We should have both of those things as well. We have tons of dried kelp. We have more dried kelp than we ever know what to do with. One more. Just. There we go. Thank you. 5 years later, thank you. Okay, 1 hose pulley. Great. So we need a fluid tank and a fluid spout. We should have a fluid tank somewhere. Yes. I have so many mouse keybinds that I keep forgetting which ones I need and which ones I don't. Okay, there's a fluid tank. Oh wow, that's more stuff. If we look at some of this stuff, we need another fluid pipe, shafts, drains. There's quite a bit of stuff that it wants us to get. We do have the pipes for it though, and we have more copper casings. Okay, so it wants a mechanical belt. That we can definitely do. Is it 6 or 3 per? No, it's 6 per. Okay. Mechanical belt. We need 2 shafts and another fluid tank. To make one of these, we need a glass and 2 copper plates. That is clear glass. I don't think we have any normal glass, so we'll smelt up some of that. And then 2 more copper plates, which we can do easy peasy. Having some sort of an automated fluid system will be great, because that would also help us to improve our setup for the blaze cakes as well. And from the looks of it, we're going to need quite a few redstone ingots. So I think it will be worth it in the long run. Now we need an iron drain, which is a copper casing and an iron bar. And we just ran out of the copper casings, so that's great. 2 more copper plates for nuggets. We're just gonna convert all of these out. We do have the 4 copper nuggets as well. Okay. And then we can do redstone and ender ingots once we get there as well, which will be a big one. Because redstone ingots are filled with destabilized redstone, which we can get from the smelter, onto iron ingots, which we have an unlimited supply of, even if it is a little bit slow. But we need that for a lot of stuff. So it will be better in the long run if we do have this on a semi-automated timeline. Nope, don't press that. Don't press that. Oh, we need plank. We don't have any planks. Okay. Are we good now? Copper casings. We needed an iron bar is what we needed. Copper casing. We now have storage for fluids with a lava bucket. I will happily come stick one of those over there. Okay, so yeah, I think one thing that I do want to do is work on getting we're gonna need shadow steel. We're gonna need pretty much a lot of this stuff down here. So we're gonna need to work on some of that. What are ender ingots used for? It doesn't look like they're used for as much, except for like some of the advanced ingots and other such important items. But like, it could be worse, I think is pretty much what we're getting at. Like, there are worse things in the world. How do we make these, though? Filling it with molten ender, which we get from melting ender pearls, which are super duper fun to get. Oh, we need to find an ender lily, which is in the nether, or in the end. Heck yeah, 5 and we get 10 per. That would be amazing. We would, Oh, but the reason that we did have all of the ender pearls that we do at the moment is because well, I added another level, so now we have this beautiful, is another cleric, and he does sell the ender pearls. I also added another Fletcher, so that way we can sell more sticks, but if you come to here, you can see just a measly 5 emeralds per ender pearl, which is kind of really bad, but I will happily take it because now we have ender pearls. But yeah, I think we're going to call it quits at this episode. I'm going to be working on setting up some stuff for like redstone and ender ingots. We're going to need another smeltery. And working on like getting more of this and working it out. Oh yeah, can we do... Can do that. Do we have a bucket? So if we take out... We have 100 millibuckets. Does melted coal combine with anything? No, it does not. Okay. So we're just gonna take... Do we have any ores in here? We don't really need gold. We'll take out some zinc. Take out some zinc ore and smelt those on up. And that should get us to the end of our lava usage. But yeah, so we're gonna need more seared bricks for more smelteries, like small ones, I think. Just probably only like a 2x2 or something pretty small that we can easily pump in and out of. So now can we stick the blazing blood in there? We can. Oh. Oh yeah, we don't have the stone bee anymore because I haven't grabbed him yet. We'll work on that in a minute, but we are officially done is all that I'm trying to say. We also don't have a smoker on us to get the iron. Do I have a... I don't even have a jar on me. Okay, so it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're going to call it quits. Today, we're done. We've gotten a lot of work done. We need to set up automated mining. Like, we desperately need automated mining. So, we're definitely going to be working towards this stuff right here. We do need isnium, though, and isnium comes from these things. So we need these things for the isnium. How do we make a magic lamp? Oh, that one only has a 400 durability. Ooh, that's fancy. What about this one? That one has 1,000 durability, but can we... We can put mending on it. Or unbreaking. That's a very interesting idea, because if we get, like... Don't we have... If we get, like, a life mending book, then basically we take it off of the pedestal. It just consumes our life, and then it's fine? Kind of a weird concept, but it would be nice to have an infinite ore miner, like with the ore miner Jin. And especially if we can do... something kind of like unbreaking with it. Well, we're definitely gonna have to look into that. That'd be really good. But yeah, so next episode we're gonna work on some easenium, and then we're gonna work on setting up some mining and stuff like that, while also working on redstone ingots and blaze cakes. There's always so much to do, and it's like we have to have all these things before we can move on to something like the classic machinery, because like literally to make the induction smelter, the machine frame, like it requires all of this stuff. And then the induction smelter also requires a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know, it will take time, and we must be patient. But once we get there, it will be so fancy. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit scatterbrained, I know, but pretty sure that's how most of our episodes go. We got a couple good things done, so I'm happy with that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.